Hello everyone, our daily current affairs video lo apnalok swagatom janaisu. So let's start. First to ki koise the Union Ministry of Labor and Employment etia recently etut important disease je mental health support dibo lage in workplaces across India hoy na kyo karon enuka cases put rise hoy goise cases of stress tar pisot burnout and anxiety among employees especially আৰু এটো কোট ৰাইজ হৈছে স্পেশালি ইন হাই প্ৰেছাৰ সেক্টৰ যেনেকে আইটি বেংকিং হেলথ কেয়াৰ এইখিনি সেক্টৰত বেছি ৰাইজ হৈছে হেতু কাৰণে এতিয়া মিনিষ্ট্ৰি অফ লেবাৰ এণ্ড এমপ্লয়মেণ্টে এইটো মেণ্টেল হেল্থ সাপোৰ্ট প্ৰভাইড কৰাত গুৰুত্ব দিছে ঠিক আছে আৰু গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে এখন workplace mental well-being policy draft কৰিব তাত কিছুমান provision থাকিব কি provision থাকিব এটা মনত ৰাখিবা will include provisions such as mandatory counseling মানে compulsory counseling থাকিব counseling services থাকিব তাৰ পিছত awareness workshop থাকিব বহুত মানুহ aware নাথাকে about mental health ঠিক আছে এখিনি জানিব কাৰণে এবোৰ workshops থাকিব আৰু mental health leave থাকিব usually mental health leave নাথাকে হয় না সো কিন্তু mental health leave থাকিব so this initiative is in line with a initiative to কিহৰ লগত link আছে WHO guidelines আৰু India's commitment to SDG good health and well-being এটো বহুত ভাল কথা হৈছে হয় নাই যে এটো মেন্টাল হেলথৰ কাৰণে অলপ ইম্পৰ্টেন্স মেন্টাল হেলথে অলপ ইম্পৰ্টেন্স পাইছে ইট ইজ এ সিৰিয়াস ইস্যু নাওএডেজ বহুতে এনজাইটি ষ্ট্ৰেছ এখিনিৰ পৰা সফাৰ কৰে এণ্ড ইউজুৱেলি আমি ইউজুৱেলি এজ হিউমেনছ আমি গুৰুত্ব নিদিওঁ ইমানকে এনজাইটি হৈছে বুলি ক'লে বা ডিপ্ৰেছ আছে বুলি ক'লে চ' একচুৱেলি মেণ্টেল হেল্থত আমি অলপ গুৰুত্ব দিব লাগে ঠিক আছে চ' হেৰি চাওঁ MCQ চাওঁ recently government of India highlighted the importance of mental health in the workplace considered চাৰিটা state আৰু কোনকেইটা কাৰেক্ট হয় চাব লাগে the initiative is being coordinated by Ministry employment কোনে কোঅৰ্ডিনেট কৰিছে ইনিশিয়েটিভটো মিনিষ্ট্ৰি অফ লেবাৰ আৰু এমপ্লয়মেন্ট এটো কাৰেক্ট হয় তাৰ পিছত নেক্সট কি কৈছে the proposed workshop mental well-being policy with counseling services awareness workshop and mental health leave provision কি provision includes হ'ব বুলি কৈছিলে হে ড্ৰাফটটোত পলিচিটোত কাউন্সেলিং সাৰ্ভিসেস থাকিব কম্পালসৰি কাউন্সেলিং সাৰ্ভিসেস তাৰপিছত এৱাৰনেছ ৱৰ্কশ্বপ থাকিব আৰু কি থাকিব মেণ্টেল হেল্থ প্ৰভিজনছ থাকিব হয় নে নহয় so statement 2 is correct 3 to কি কৈছে India's workplace mental health policy directly links WHO guidelines and SDG good health and well-being so this is also correct 4 to কি কৈছে the policy will be implemented only in the IT and banking sector এটো correct হয় জানো কৈছে যে স্পেশালি আইটি বা বেংকিং সেক্টৰ বা হেলথ কেয়াৰ সেক্টৰছত এটো বেছিকে দেখিবলৈ পোৱা যায় এনজাইটি ষ্ট্ৰেছ এখিনি বেছিকে মেণ্টেল হেল্থ প্ৰবলেমছ বেছিকে দেখিবলৈ পোৱা যায় কিয় কাৰণে ডিউ টু হাই প্ৰেছাৰ হেবুলি কৈছে কিন্তু এটো কোৱা নাই যে অকল আইটি বা বেংকিং সেক্টৰতে ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰিব বুলি কোৱা নাই সব সেক্টৰ সব ওয়ার্ক প্লেসেসতে ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰা হ'ব so this is not correct statement 4 is wrong 1 2 and only will be the correct answer. So, Boirabi Serang rail line. So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurate koribo Boirabi Serang new line railway project junto 151.38 kilometer hoy eto monor rakhiba aru kot hoy in Mizoram kot inaugurate hobo in Mizoram on 13 September 2025 date to monot rakhiba 13 September hobo 2025 aru ei project to kiman crore hoy 1 crore hoy 8,071 crore project hoy aru major milestone under the capital connectivity project of Indian Railways linking Mizoram's capital Aizawl to the national railway map etu monot rakhiba thik ase the line includes 55 major bridges for 87 minor bridge include ase tar pisot 48 tunnels aru India's second tallest spire bridge at Serang 114 meters once operational it will enhance এবাৰ start হোৱা পিছত operational হোৱা পিছত কি enhance কৰিব trade tourism connectivity across northeast enhance কৰিব with future services like Rajdhani Express and Vande Bharat expected ঠিক আছে Okay, yeah, related at the MCQ. Now, the project will link Mizoram's capital Aizawl in the with the national railway network. It correct hoy. Kak link koribo Mizoramor capital Aizawlok link koribo with the national railway network. ঠিক আছে? Next, the Sorang bridge in on this line is the tallest pier bridge at 114 meters. This is not correct. Tallest নহয়. ঠিক আছে? Tallest কোনটো হয়? Please comment down. Okay, statement 2 is not correct. 3 to কি কৈছে, it is part of capital connectivity project of Indian Railways for the northeastern state. Eto correct hoy, eto part kihor part hoy, capital connectivity project of Indian Railways for the northeastern state. So statement correct. 4 to ki koise, the total length of the project is over 150 kilometer. This is not correct. 150 kilometer asile janu kiman asile 51.38 kilometer asile. So enuka data khini monor rakhiba, thik ase, pahori najaba. 1.38 kilometer asile 8,071 crore project hoy, ekhini monor rakhiba. Okay, statement 4 is not correct. 1 and 3 only will be the correct answer, that is option. Bharatiya Antariksh Station. So national space day celebration hoisile at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. The Bharat Mandapam, the Indian Space Research Organization unveil korise a scale model of Bharatiya Antariksh Station. Sorry. This proposed orbital laboratory marks a major stride in India's human spaceflight ambition. The first module BAS-01 June launch hobo by 2028. 2028 launch hua kotha ase BAS-01 Bharatiya Antariksh Station 01 module. It features indigenous systems like life support, docking, and berthing technologies, and airlock for spacewalk. ঠিক আছে? আৰু BAS is expected to enable microgravity research, space tourism, and international collaboration as India builds a 5-module space station by 2035. ঠিক আছে? 5-module space station build koribo by 2035. So গোটেইকেইটা লঞ্চ গোটেই 5টা লঞ্চ কৰিব কেতিয়ালৈকে 2035 লৈকে, ঠিক আছে? They are related at MCQ. The first module BAS-01 is expected to be launched by 28. First module ketia launch hobo 20. So one is correct. BAS-01 will weigh around 10 tons and orbit to approximately 450 kilometer. This is also correct. Etu monot rakhiba, etu already mentioned kora hua nai. So etu yar porai monot rakha. So statement 2 is correct. 3 to ki koise, the station system like KLSS, Bharat docking system, airlocks, and support for extra vehicular activity. Correct? I'm already cited. Statement 3 is correct. 4 to ki koise, India plans to launch all 5 modules and complete the station by 2035. Gute 5টা module launch kori a space station to complete koribo India by 2035. Statement 4 is also correct. Gute gita correct hoy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gita correct hobo. Thik ase, option D the correct answer. Next, microplastics. So কিন্তু এই parliamentary standing committee on chemical আৰু fertilizers এই কমিটিটোৱে এটো recently concern rise কৰিছে over the health risks of microplastic in packaged food. যোনকি microplastics ওলাই from the packaged food, যেনেকে chips, biscuits, ধৰি লোৱা packaged food থাকে, এইখিনি কথা কৈছে। এইখিনি ওপৰত অলপ health risk আছে বুলি কৈছে, warn কৰিছে। কৈছে যে around 60% of food containers in India contain BPA. 60% মান food containers BPA contain কৰে, যোনটো reproductive যাৰ কি থাকিব পাৰে, harmful reproductive and fertility effects থাকিব পাৰে, ঠিক আছে? The project highlights preliminary ICM studies showing metabolic and reproductive toxicity আৰু metabolic toxicity থাকিব পাৰে in rats. মানে rats এটো পাইছে যে metabolic and reproductive toxicity paise after they are exposed to BPA. ঠিক আছে, so BPA is dangerous, eto mono rakhiba. The committee recommended stricter enforcement of food যোনখিনি এই food safety standard packaging regulations 2018 আৰু Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 এই এক্ট গিটাৰ ভিতৰত যোনখিনি প্ৰভিজন আছে, যোনখিনি হেৰি আছে, এইখিনি এনফোৰ্স কৰিবলৈ ৰেকমেণ্ড কৰিছে কমিটিখনে কিহৰ কাৰণে safe food grade packaging material use কৰিবৰ কাৰণে, ঠিক আছে। so ইয়াৰ related এটা MCQ. So with reference to the recent concern raised about microplastic in packaging, consider the correct the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizer has warned about health risk of microplastic from packaged food. To correct hoy because they warn koise about health risk microplastics opra ahibo pare packaged food ot thoka microplastics opra ahibo pare. Next second to ki koise 60% of food containers in India are reported to contain BPA. So this is also correct. The Food Safety and Standard Packaging Regulation 2018 regulates safe packaging and a act ki aim kore to regulate safe packaging and reduce microplastic contamination. So hetu karone committee khorne yar provisions enforce koribole heri korise hoy nai recommend korise. So for to ki koise the report concluded that BPA has no health effects, only minor environmental risk. This correct na? Correct. Incorrect hobo hoy na? Significant health risk nai buli koa nai nohoy ase buli koise. Reproductive fertility risk ase, harmful reproductive আৰু fertility হেৰি আছে effects আছে তাৰপিছত metabolic toxicity ঠিক আছে so statement 4 is not correct 1 2 and only will be the correct answer, that is option. Next, India has partnered with Karlogot partner korse France aerospace giant Safran logot to jointly manufacture jet engine domestically. This engine will power the advanced medium combat aircraft AMCA, India's 5th generation fighter jet. Aru a project aim korise kiman ki produce koribole 110 kilonewton thrust engine produce koribole aru jodi kore tetia it will be the most powerful globally. ঠিক আছে, it also involves setting up manufacturing and supply chains. Yeah, the development is projected to be a decade-long process, with the engine expected to power the second version of AMC. Here related at MCQ now. The engines developed under the collaboration with Power India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA. So this is correct. Second to ki koise the new deliver 110 kilonewtons thrust. Etu saisu ami deliver 110 kilonewton thrust, making it the most powerful in the world. This is statement 2 is also correct. 3 to koise the project is expected to be completed within years. 2 বছৰত completed কৰিব বুলি কৈছে নেকি নাই কোৱা কি কৈছে it will is a decade long process বুলি কৈছে ঠিক আছে not within years. So statement 3 is not correct. 4 to ki koise the collaboration also includes establishing manufacturing supply chain setup in India. Statement 4 is correct. 1 2 and 4 will be the correct answer. High level reform groups. So the central government has formed 2 high level reform groups. So central government Dutta high level reform group from korise headed by Rajiv Gauba, full-time member of Niti Aayog and former cabinet secretary. ঠিক আছে, these groups main aim to ki group or to achieve Viksit Bharat goals and drive next generation regulatory reforms in the non-financial sector. ঠিক আছে, they will coordinate with informal ministry group led by Home Minister Amit Shah and Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. The committees include secretaries from the IIT, expenditure, MSME and power. To mono rakhiba committees secretaries from this along with these of industry chambers like CII, FI, CCI and ASSOCHAM, a separate committee chaired by Cabinet Secretary S. Swaminathan and handle state level deregulation. With reference to the newly constituted reform group under Rajiv Gauba, consider the following statement. Here are 4 statements. The correct term. Okay. Rajiv Gauba, former cabinet secretary, member of Niti Aayog, heads the board reform group. Correct. Second, to keep the primary aim of this panel is to achieve Viksit. Main aim to keep Viksit Bharat goals are to drive next generation achieve Kora in the financial sector. So statement 2 correct. A separate committee chaired by Cabinet Secretary T.S. Swaminathan is focusing on state level deregulation. This is correct. Industry bodies and IIFCI are also part of the committee. Okay. So achieve Viksit Bharat to asle, but it is not in the financial sector. No hoy, thik ase. So moi bhabisu. Sorry, bhul hoy গৈছিলে. So statement 2 not correct. 1, 3, 1 aru correct hoy. 4 to ki hoy? 4 to correct hoy. Industry bodies such as CII, FCCI, and these are also part of the committee. So 4 to correct hoy. Thik ase. 1, 3, and 4 all the correct. Okay, here is the main question. তোমালোকে স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট লৈ ল'বা আৰু প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিবা ঠিক আছে if you want the PDF comment down. That's all for today. Thank you.